everyone, this is Letty, Letty41, coming to you from my scrap room, and I'm here to share with you a project. I altered two TP roles. I entered a challenge that Lydia, ItripledogdareU here on YouTube is hosting. And so the theme was love or Valentine's, and I'm not too sure if there was two more, which one of them was steampunk. And there was another one with Bella and Edward from Twilight that she created, but I can't remember which ones they were. But the best thing to do is to click click the link below, and this way you can check out her video, and you'll know everything that needs to be done. And I think you only have either today or till tomorrow, so head on over there, ladies, if you want to enter this this challenge. So okay, let me start with this one since this is the first one I created. Using my paper that I already had in my stash. I didn't have to go out there and buy any because I already had 2 sheets of this, and I think these were like 8x8s. I don't know who sent these to me, but I already had them, so I used them. And so then I placed one of my little images that I had in my stash, and so all I did was I cut the corners, with using my corner chomper. I cut all 4 corners, and then I placed this dimensional sticker here. They had a little heart, which went perfect with my project, and it has a little gem there and a little gem right there. And then here on my left, I'm holding rosette using Tim Holtz rosette die, and I distressed the edges with fired brick, and then I placed a little heart right here, and I distressed the edges to the center piece of the rosette. And then I added 2 of these mini or micro rose buds, and then I made a little stick pin here. And let's see, down here at the bottom I placed this heart trim that I had in my stash, and then I placed some mesh bling on top of that, and then I added these 2 little mini roses here that I picked up at Wild Orchid Crafts, and I love these flowers. They're really good quality. And then underneath the rose, you can see a chain that runs, kind of curves a little bit, and then comes towards the center of the TP, and and then I place a hard brad there to hold, my chain, as far as well as this one. Sorry, I'm forgetting how to talk. Okay, I also placed this one here because this one runs over to the side holding my charms. But anyhow, so this chain just comes down this way just to give it some more, a little bit more touch to the front of the TP. Okay, so then, like I was saying, this chain comes around and it comes down and it goes back up because it goes up to the top of, let me see, hang on a second. Okay, so then it comes up to the top side of the TP, and it's being held by another brad, a heart brad. And then I made this little charm, and then I added this other little bubble drop, and then this little heart that has a little bird. I don't know if you can see the little bird, but there's a little bird there. And these are all the little charms I added. Didn't want to add too much weight. And then at the top, again, I added the same trim. Underneath this trim, there's another, there's also a, some, what is it called, lace, just to cover a little bit of the inside. And then I place some more mesh bling here, all the way around, as you can see that. It goes all the way around. Now, these little heart brads are going right through an eyelet. I punched a hole using my crocodile on each side, okay, just so that I can attach my chain. But then I decided to add these little hearts just to give it a little bit of extra, deco or touch. And since I was going to be using these chains here in the front, I needed some kind of brads. And luckily I had these hard brads, so I incorporated those in there. So then this is the chain, okay, the same chain that I used for my handle. And then the inside, I just added a couple little you know, trims and stuff. And here's the lace, and then I painted the inside using my gesso. And like I said, these are the trims that I added in there. I don't know for sure who I'll be giving these to, but I just don't know yet if I'm just going to send them out as a gift to someone, or if I'm going to give them to my son to give to my daughter-in-law for her co-workers and herself. She works at a hospital, so we'll see who I give them to. So, oh, and then here in the bottom, here in the bottom, I made these little charms here. And I made one long one, a short, long, short, long, as you can see. And I made all these myself. So I thought that would give it an extra little touch. And I used all these little beads and stuff. So I did that. And then my second one that I made it a love theme. And this one was using, I think this paper came from a paper pad that Amanda, Scrap Diva 0804, sent me. It was a wedding paper pad, and it had one with hearts, so it was perfect. All I had to do was go in there using my Vintage Photo Distress ink, and I distressed it a bit so that it looked vintagey, and it wouldn't look so bright and red and white, because it was red, you know, all this was red, and the hearts were really white. So I wanted to kind of like vintage it a little bit. So I did that, and then I placed one of these images here from my Graphic 45 papers, and I fuzzy cut this image here, and it says love. And then I made this stick pin here. I added one of my Wild Orchid Craft flowers. This is about a maybe 2-inch size flower. And then in the bottom, I placed this this little, like I don't know, what is it, like a beaded stem. And I think I picked these up at Michael's a while ago. And then it's kind of long, but I had to cut it, you know, up to about right here. And then these little rosebuds here, Jackie, Scrapping Latina here on YouTube. Hi, Jackie. Sent these my way on a rack. We did a swap, and she sent me these in ivory and white. So I used the ivory ones because it's more ivory than white. And then I painted a few of the ivory ones to incorporate the colors of my my TP, you know, row, you know, images and colors and all that. So I was going more with like the reds and blacks and you know, ivory and stuff like that. So I painted some in black, and then I did the same thing up here. But here, down here at the bottom, I used this trim using some of the trims that my girlfriend sent my way a while ago in a rack. And I just love these trims. They're beautiful. And so I incorporate that there. Excuse me. Now the image is not straight. It's kind of like in an angle, and so was the other one, just in case you're wondering. Well, it looks crooked. No, it's not crooked. It's kind of tilted a little bit. That's the way I wanted it. And then here at the top, I added some of the trim, like this one here. It's this pom-pom trim that she, like crochet pom-pom, that she also sent my way. And I added some, you know, all the edge of the whole edge, all the way around of the TP. And then I covered that using some more of the little rosebuds. And I colored plenty of black ones, as you can see that. Okay, alternate those with some ivory and black. And then for the handle, I did the same thing. I used the same trim that I used up there. And that's my handle. And let me move this heart. Okay. So I used that as a handle as well. And then over here in the front, I added this little charm deal here. And it's actually, this was actually a earring. But I thought it went really good with my TP. So I decided to add it on there. And I still have one. And then now my charms, I added a piece of chain here, which I hooked in there, and I can't explain how I hooked it in there, but I did. And it was something that I used. It was just a piece of wire. It was just a piece of wire that I created into a U, okay? And then, excuse me, I inserted the chain from one side of the U, and then I went ahead and I closed it, leaving this into a little ring, which the chain is now in the little hole, you know, in this little section. And then this other half, I went ahead and I bented it this way and I bented it that way. Once I inserted into the hole of my TP, okay, I inserted the chain first, then I inserted the little piece of wire in there, and then once I inserted it in there, then I was able to bend this that way and then this one that way, so it created like I don't know how to explain it, but it created a one going that way, one going that way, and then it just has like a little loop down here at the bottom, which is what's holding the chain. Now I added this 3-piece heart right here, and then I made this little charm right here, and then added this bauble, and then I added or made this little charm here. This is one of my silver spacers. It has a little clear bead and then this bow, and then last it has this one being held by a green why am I getting green, pink piece of ribbon, and it says be mine. I don't know if you can see that. It says be mine. And this is really cute. And I think these, Amanda, again, Scrap Diva 0804, sent my way on a rack a while ago. So that was perfect. And so, yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, so now the top, I went ahead and I filled it with some more of those laces that my girlfriend sent my way not too long ago. These are really pretty. Now, I don't think that these ladies that I'm thinking of sending, you know, since I'm thinking of giving these TP rolls to my daughter-in-law, I don't think they're into crafts because they're RNs, you know, they're LVNs and RNs, so I don't think they're into crafts. So I just filled it, you know, with these trims here, and then I painted the inside using my gesso as well. That's all I did. So you want to do this before you start doing anything else, because if not, I'm pretty sure it's going to be kind of hard. And the paper I did leave a little bit so that it kind of like, you know, went overlapped, and then I just adhered it in the inside. See what I mean with the inside of the hook? That's all I did. So I just opened it up. And that's it. That's it. So this is my entry, ladies. I hope you like my project, my entry. And so, like I said, I don't know if I'm going to be leaving these trims in there because I don't think they're into crafts. I will probably fill them up with, you know, some candy and goodies and stuff like that. So, and I got to go get some of that scrunchy paper. I don't know what it's called. The one that's all ziggity ziggity zag. So, I need to go get some of that. And normally pick that up like at the dollar stores. That's it, ladies. So this is my entry. I hope you like, and leave your comments down below if you like. And once again, thank you, Lydia, for allowing us a chance to win. And I had a lot of fun creating these TP rolls. And I have another one on the making that's not completed yet. Let me show you the paper that I've started on that one. It's just covered with paper and some trim, but this is what it'll look like. And this is using the Immortal Love, I think, that, you know, that paper from Twilight. So this is that paper stack that I had picked up a while ago at Joann's. So, and it's really pretty because it's got some embossed glitter in there. All that is embossed glitter. So, and then this really pretty trim here that I'm including in one of the TPs there. But this is what it'll look like. There's my granddaughter. Oh, and she just closes that door very gently. So anyhow, that's all, ladies. Feel free to leave your comments down below. And I had a lot of fun, Lydia. Thank you so much. And I finally was able to enter one of your challenges. And I look forward to entering a couple more this month. So I'll see y'all real soon, either maybe with another project or maybe a little haul. Love you all. Bye.